Oh, like, yeah, right on the photo, like the old times. Same thing with like old, whenever like you're just like, it's not the same feeling. Yeah, it's like whenever you're recording some old footage or something. Bro, we have 130. No, we don't have 130 hours in my winter car. I think I left the game on a couple of times. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Good to have you guys here. Today, we might be able to do the rally today. Maybe. Only if things go extremely well and we don't gamble all of our money away. Okay? That's a hard might. It is. So, the biggest thing that we need right now is the roll cage. So, I'm hoping that this morning we could do that. Also, I would like to say that we should try our hand at multiple hockey bets. Okay? I'm thinking we do 6 hockey bets. That's what I'm thinking. I think 6 is perfect. Maybe 9. We could potentially do 9. Hockey bet maxing. That's what I'm thinking we do. I've been a one ticket Andy. Right? Hockey maxing. Was watching the Aussie Daisy streamer Lax play this earlier today. He had no idea it was funny. Bro, Lax and I have ran to each other years and years ago in Daisy on Namolsk. He's the Crabman guy. Remember when I was like rolling around? This would have been years ago. I remember I ran to Lax all the time in his group, actually. And he's be like, hey, you sound like that guy from My Name's Earl. Can you say, hey, Crabman? Yeah, hey, Crabman. Dude, it feels like years ago. Yeah, because it probably actually was at this point. I feel like the hey, Crabman stuff was probably 5 years ago. I would say. All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another day of my winter car. We are progressing slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. The tires are in Flataris. We're just... Oh, wait. Shouldn't we be able to pick these up? Yes! We can! The Goomer Gobras are on the... I didn't realize this. This is a scum. Wait. Does Flatari open if you save at his pooper? Because he shouldn't be open right now. It's like 2 in the morning. That's the second time that he's been open at 2 in the morning. But anyway, that's awesome. I didn't realize that we were going to be able to do this. So we have our winter tires. We got the Goomer Gobras. Which is sick. So we're already starting off the day with a heater. I thought we had to kill a little bit more time before we could pick these bad boys up. I don't know why he's open right now though. We did save it at the pooper. It's probably bugged since the wormhole incidents. No, this is the second time. We were here in the middle of the night scrapping some metal, and we saved it at the shitter, and then after we saved it, he was open. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's awesome. So, personally, I hope our character doesn't pass out, but we gotta get some beer. Pay the bill. All right, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, we, sorry, paid the man. Just hold on. We got our problem meters going through the roof. By the way, the problem's back. There we go. 2,000 bucks. Oh. Thanks, buddy. All right. He's hiding the beer. Yeah. Listen, man, why are you talking to me like an alien? What's going on here? Thanks for the 500 bits. Green alien thumbs. All right, let's go. Already, dude, this is great. I'm super pumped. Super pumped. So we have to deliver this firewood. So we're gonna go and do that. Back at it. We're back at it. We're opening up pretty good though right now. We got our tires, which I didn't expect to get so soon. So we're gonna head down towards the fireplace guy. I'm going to just drop off the firewood right now because it's sadly not the right time in the game, and then we're just gonna go back to the house and sleep. Don't you fall asleep? Yeah, if the alarm clock is at the house, then we'll certainly take it. There we go. What's the point of living without a couple problems, am I right? That's right. Gina cashed out big last night on some hockey bets. She had 7 to 8 bets and most of them were identical. Just with 3 bets, she made like 1,200 marks. Listen. I feel like we need that money. All right? We need that. We need that. Okay? It's time. Listen, I was actually opening up the stream talking about how we need to get into hockey bets. All right, big difference. Listen, she's good at the game though, and we're not. So we don't do successful bets around here. No, we've won some money. I'm thinking, here's what we do. What mean? You have 600 marks. I just bought some tires. I just bought some tires. All right? You gotta spend some money to make money, boys. I got a full thing of firewood in the back. We're gonna be able to make some money, no problem. All right? Make some money, no issues. No issues, okay? All right. Can always bring folders. She time traveling? She didn't want to risk it. I'm bad influence, dude. Just time travel. Just time travel. Don't die. He's dead. We're going to jail. There ain't no way. Oh, is he alive still? Okay, he's alive somehow. Chow is encouraging her to take the wormhole. Dude, she's doing mortal mode. It's a different thing, okay? It's a different thing. You guys gotta understand that we're playing on non-mortal mode with, like, I would love to play mortal mode. I did a vote on Discord though, and I think chat wants me to, like, people want me to wait until achievements are out. So I feel like I definitely am down with that. I understand. I don't want people to get too burned out, but the next time they do like a streamer challenge, I feel I would like to participate though. She's also less impressionable. Listen, what the fuck are you talking about, man? You mean like the not as susceptible to peer pressure? Listen, I control my own destiny. I challenge you to drink the most beers per day. Listen, it's not even a challenge for this guy. Yesterday, our character was drunk for 7 days straight, dude. Do you even know who? It's like, it was like 7, it was like a week. It was like a week, it was a week straight. Alright, so the firewood's here. Sadly, it is the middle of the night, so we're just gonna have to drop it off. We're gonna drop it off for now. Okay, So let's go home. Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. Okay, hold on. All right. And you can see the future. Push it to the lemon. Yo, we got Green. What's up, man? Thanks for that gifted sub. Appreciate that, dude. To B Hotel. We also got Red Leader with the gifted sub to Heavy Eels. Yo, thanks, Red Leader. We also got Green. Thank you again for that tier 1 sub. Evil coming in with that 10-month resub. Are we poor again? I just bought all of our fresh Goomer Gobras. So we got our winter tires. We got Blinko. Thanks for that 67-month sub. Cruz with the gifted sub to Cruz. Hey, Green Lake coming in with the gifted sub to Weimel, Evan, Dank Nuggins, Sergeant Caboose, and Grim Design. Oh shit. Yo, thank you guys so much. Thanks, Green, and thanks for hooking these guys up with a free 30-day sub. That is awesome. I'm glad you're getting early today. I was used to getting it by 8 a.m. every day. Here's the deal. The reason why I'm early today is because I've been up since 3 in the morning. Number 2, I have stuff going on the side, and it's either today or tomorrow that I may have to end the stream early. So I'm trying to figure out. I'll know more when I get a phone call later on today. So I got more. I got more going on the side. You need to clone yourself, man. We need that 24/7 channel. 24/7. Side hustle. Yeah, I mean, I kind of got a side hustle a little bit, but what's this mysterious side hustle? I'll tell you guys more about it whenever I'm done getting everything locked in. Okay. Exitines of sponsorship. Prostitution. OnlyFans. Going behind Pisk. Listen, man, 600 marks ain't cutting it. He's getting blackout drunk to wormhole himself to the next stream. Yo, we got Green with the gifted sub to Wussel. Oh, thanks, Green. One more. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Appreciate the hookup. Thanks for all these subscriptions, man. Especially for a brand new sub. That's extremely generous of you, dude. Second stream under another alias and we're not invited? No. Nope. Now, I think that like doing second channels, I feel like that ship has sailed. You know. Only Dan, thanks that 30-month resub. Welcome back. Retharder. Thank you for the 110 months. An insane amount of time to subscribe to the channel, so thank you. Nope. Something else. I'm gonna just let you guys keep guessing. just keep saying nope. Yo, we got Mason. Thanks for that prime sub. Boat? No. It's got nothing to do with boats. Probably that forest land you're buying. Listen, it's something related to that, yes. Lobster catching. Picking up my winter car. IRL log deliveries. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be a big secret. I'm basically like dabbling a little bit in provincial forestry. A bit of land preservation, like replanting, and in some cases, some harvesting. Depending on the situation. So, Yeah, I pretty much just secured like 90 acres of woodland. And then working with the forestry on some stuff. "90 acres of marijuana." Listen, we're not going to talk about that, okay? Now here's the deal. You put the marijuanas in the middle. It's a good amount. Yeah, it's you know, there isn't that much on PEI, so Nudist Beach. No, Sunnyvale Forest. No, I don't really want to do. Listen. It's business venture wise. It's not really. I don't even want to. It's not really even that much of a business venture. It's basically just gonna be something I do. Monopolizing the trees. No, I'm not trying to monopolize the trees, dude. Yeah, Noodles is gonna own half of PEI. Listen, if I could Teddy Roosevelt this shit, I absolutely would. Okay. I'm not even much of an environmentalist. I just think, like, you know, it's like we don't got that much. So cornering it, the 15 that are left. I don't know. I don't know about the maple syrup thing. It's possible to do some maple syrup though. It depends though. It depends on listen, it's a big project. It's gonna take. It's probably this is like a project that I see is gonna be like decades for me. So, early days. Unless the globe catches on fire or the aliens finally come and take over and turn and just decide to delete New Zealand and you know. Anyway, listen. I'll talk more about it in the future. I would like to get chat involved at some point, but it's early days. You mean second Italy? You just gotta let me cook. Let me cook. Maybe the old Donnie will want PEI after Greenland. Brother, he'll see how much in debt we are per capita, and he'll just go right by. Let's go right by. That's been our story for 200 years here. That's the whole reason why we joined Canada to begin with. We strong-armed the government into paying off our debts. We held out for, I think it was like 5 years before we actually joined. Yeah. Anyway, hold on. I don't want to oversleep here. So, it's currently 5 in the morning. 11 is too late. I kind of want to sleep the character until maybe 9. I think 10. We'll do 10. And then we'll drink coffee after that. Oh, yeah. The one who plants trees knowing he will never sit in their shade has at least started to understand the meaning of life. Oh, damn, that's deep, dude. Holy smokes. Damn, I didn't know we're going that deep. I love that. I like that quote, though. It's fucking deep, dude. That's fucking maybe too deep. Maybe too deep. All right, let's get some cold coffee in the veins here. It's a shame that we have to drink beer again. So very inconvenient. We can't. Our problem can't be that severe. We must be almost. We only just slightly went over the mark. So I feel like we got to be pretty close to clearing it. So, you know, if we could cure it again, that would be nice. Dude, just deep throating those moonshine bottles again. If you don't build my supercar house somewhere in the... Dude, I've thought about this. The thought The thought has crossed my mind. I'm not gonna lie. But it isn't really something that it would work there. But I'm such a degen that the thought has crossed my mind. But like I'm talking like, you know, 40 years down the road, if the opportunity to like have a little cottage somewhere or something, you know what I mean? Like when I'm old, like 60, 70, just be like, you know, if I make it that far. Listen, it's a good layout. It's a good layout. Look, all right. It's hyper efficient, in my opinion. All right. You have your breaker box, 1 bedroom. I think the only difference though, the only adjustment that I would make is I'd add an extra bedroom. You know, I do bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. You know. 60? Are you 20 now? Bro, I'm like in my mid-30s, okay? It's just shh. You know, I would add an extra bedroom, less piss on the floor, 100%. I think that's a given. 100%. It's good. Listen, man, it's a good layout. You know, you could do like you got your your water closet. You know, I really like the, you know, we don't really do showers like this in Canada. Like you don't have the whole room is just a literal fucking shower. You know what I mean? The whole place, so much room. You can have a party in here, you know? Into the sauna. The sauna attached to the shower. Yeah, I mean, we got a bathroom with a shower, but I have a shower that's grouted like this, right? But if I'm in a shower like this, let's say like the shower would extend to maybe like here max. You know what I'm saying? And then you'd have like you'd be shitting. You don't have just a room specifically for the shower. You also got a toilet, you know, and like a sink and stuff. Like pretty standard bathroom material. I'm talking the whole room just as a shower and sauna combo. Pretty sick. Not gonna lie, pretty sick. Kind of like it. Yeah, where's the sink at? Well, you gotta cross the entire house. You just gotta drip. You gotta drip all the way through you gotta walk through the piss. Gotta walk through the carpet. And then you gotta, so this would have to be adjusted a little bit. In fact, I feel like, here's the deal. It's a wet room, not a bathroom. Listen, I feel like you make this the pooper, right? You make this the pooper. You know, you add like a little hallway here, right? Little hallway. Little pooper in here. And then I feel like you put your laundry situation in here. You do like a double laundry butcher's block kind of vibe with like a cabinet up here. With like a little sink. Yeah, you could listen, man, this will work. This will work. We can do it. I feel like this would be great. Das Poopin'. There was once a man named Slob. All day he chopped the log. He gambled the money. The outcome was funny. And then he was back to square one. Well, listen, we're not back to square one, okay? We're already moving. And we're already cruising, okay? It's we already have the winter tires today. So we can go and see if the car passes inspection right now. So that is what we're gonna do. Alright? So we're gonna go and deliver the firewood, drive the tractor back to the town with the tires, and see if it passes inspection. And if it does pass inspection, we need to go and figure out how much the roll cage is gonna cost. Not sure about your future career as a residential architect. I don't have one. Definitely don't have one. That carpet need replacing 10 years ago. Door to the outside of the pooper. Pooper off the kitchen. You know, min-maxing those aromas. Yeah, you know, you're cooking like a nice curry as your bud just goes and just devours destroys the bathroom, you know? Alright. Anyway. In this economy, I feel like building a My Summer car house would be like $250,000 to $300,000. Let's start a Kickstarter. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. You guys are gonna need it. We're gonna have to get a sub goal. I'm just joking. Bump, bump, up. Probably 250K. Oof, I don't know, man. Things are pretty expensive these days. I actually, you know what? Call me dumb. I actually don't know if brick is cheaper than wood. I think brick used to be more expensive, but now I'm not so sure because of wood being so pricey. I don't know if we got contractors in the chat, but... Sponsored by BetterHelp, Coinbase, and... Dude, I did a Coinbase sponsor for a... Oh, wait, was it Coinbase? No, it was we did a Nice Hash sponsor for an afternoon, and I felt so shitty about it that I canceled it. It's like, I can't do this. This isn't right. Like, whatever. You guys could do... I'm not, like, you got to paddle your own canoe with that. I don't even know if it still exists, but basically it was like a service where you essentially rent out your GPU for current Bitcoin currency or some bullshit. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, it was that we had it for an afternoon. I'm like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Not gonna work. Yeah, I actually remember that. They were cool about it, though. I will give credit when credit's due. It was like, you know, cancel, that was a non-issue. So it was great. Just build one of those shipping container ones. Nah. It's like 25% more expensive than with bricks. All right, okay, hear me out though. What if we did faux bricks on the exterior? Lumber prices are crazy. Yeah. We do faux brick on this. This number is ruined. Let's talk weed farm ideas. What are you even talking about? Lock in. There's already enough weed farms in Canada. I'm not even too sure how lucrative it really is. Yeah. The funny thing about making weed legal is I feel like all that extra money, nobody knows where the fuck it went. So, yeah, it's pretty saturated. Can't you plant yourself? Yeah, I can have up to 4 plants. I think, well, yeah, 4 plants per household, I believe. But, like, no one's... If you got 5, no one's coming for you. If you got 6, no one's coming for you. If you got 8, no one's fucking coming for you. If you start, like, if you really start scaling up with the intent of distribution, all right, well, maybe somebody might narc on you. But, like, at this point, we kind of look at it the same way as, like, making your own wine, right? It's like, whatever. It's like, you gotta just be smart about it. Yo, what's up, Nightingale? Hope all is good. Yo, things are good. Just out for a morning rip on the tractor. We got a fresh set of tires for the Rivet. We're gonna see if it passes inspection. The Rivet passed inspection the first time, other than the tires. So I'm hoping it will. You slapped a liquid cooler, and it's chilling better than the air cooler. I don't think the fans I had were the best. This game's a fever dream. Oh, it's a good time, though. If your grow farm has light pollution at night, they're coming for you. No. It's legal where I'm from, so we don't have to worry about it. Unless you have some sort of weird HOA bylaw that says you gotta keep the light pollution down or something. But I feel like that's a separate issue. Have you ever tried making your own honey mead? No, but I do have a buddy that does that quite a bit, so he's big into that. Big into making his own mead, big into making his own cider. All right, here we go. Hold on. Just be smart as he's driving around with a 4-pack of slicks for proper winter tire racing. Listen. No. Listen. No, they're not. They're winter tires. The Goomer Gober winter editions. I hope. Fuck, I hope they are. Yeah, the tires are probably gonna slip. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna close this and put them back in there. They're more like all seasons. Yeah, but I figured they would be better than the studded because the studded would be better on ice. They look pretty good. I mean, well, the other ones, the rally ones don't pass inspection, so this is the best set we can buy without getting lucky with the classifieds. It's fine. Oh, money. Thanks, buddy. Yo, let me know if you need anything more in the future. You can click the handle twice to make it go... Brother, I have 1,500 fucking hours playing both of these games combined. And I have not... I did not know this until just now. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought I had to just wait for that thing to slowly drop. Oh my god. Brother. New tech. That's actually really helpful. Thank you. Deadly, a tourist confirmed. Listen, man, I've done my time. All right, I've done my time. I got the achievements. I got them collected. How many block homes on PEI? I would imagine they're popular. They're not. They're not. We don't really get like, yeah, no. But our houses are salt shacks made out of wood, bud. All right. Did you set aside an acre for me to put your camper up there? I mean, I gotta clear it, but if I could. I mean, it would be not a great place to camp, though. But if you ever wanted to come up here and camp, I could hook you up with some good spots. Yo, we got Green with the Gift of Sub to Card Master. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for all the gifted subs this morning. Not camp, live there. Yeah, the bugs would be pretty rough, but I mean, you know, you'd be all right. Yo, we got Mosh Pit. Thank you for that Green. Thanks for watching. Green just hooked you up with a free community gifted sub for the next 30 days. No more Wormhole? Not yet. Definitely not yet. We're driving the car. We're driving the tractor back to the village. I'm just hoping that we can get there before the inspection office closes. We should be able to get there before the inspection office closes. And then we're going to slap these tires on the car and then see if it passes. And if it does, then we got to start getting some money for some roll cage. Which I think, I don't know how much the roll cage costs. I thought in my silver car it was like 9K, but could be 9K as well. $3.8K or walk? Yes or no? No, we're gonna put our extra money into hockey gambles. We're going to switch it up here a little bit. We've been doing hockey gambling wrong. I thought you could only buy one ticket at a time, but apparently you could buy multiple. So I'm thinking we buy 9 tickets. The roll cage is 5,000. 5,500. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking we buy like a bunch of tickets with different outcomes. Can we min-max the hockey gamble? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's possible. Sure, it's possible. What other jobs can we get now that we have the car? None. Well, that's not technically true. Winning the rally gives you money. So that's, or wait, third, second, and first get cash prizes, right? So that's what you could technically do. I wish you could get like a mod for your radio slot on the Rivet that would let you run taxi jobs with it. I'm sure somebody's going to mod it in. That would be a cool mod. Be kind of neat. It'd be cool if you could run your own taxi service and get a better cut of the pay running it yourself. And then you pay the phone bill and stuff. The Uber mod. Crazy Finnish taxi. Yeah, because the taxi payout wouldn't be too bad if they didn't like only give you 40%. Dude, Green, what's going on, man? You dropping the tier 1 sub today. Brand new viewer, right? Let me see. And you're just hooking these guys up with free community gifted subs. That's amazing. Let me see. Oh, no, never mind. You've been here for a while. You've been here for 2 years. Dude, that's awesome, Green. But just sub for the first time today. This dude just won the hockey bets. Did you see that Co's game released its first big trailer? Probably not your kind of game, but cool to see. Is it like a side scroller? Yeah, if it's like a top-down, it's like Stardew. More combat. Yeah, I mean, I played Stardew Valley before, but you're probably not wrong. I feel like for the stream, it's probably not 100%. Stardew meets Diablo. Okay, well we're okay, never mind. Okay, all right, okay. Tell me more. You're bringing me back. Pep did the trailer. Wait a second. Pep made the trailer? Oh, well, I have to support the game. I didn't know that Pep was involved. Wait, has this been the thing that Pep's been working on? Has Pep been working on Co's game? Because I know he's been working like basically a full-time job on the side. Yo, what's up, Green? Thanks for the gift of sub to Prick Flair. That name, though. Hell yeah, man. Thanks again. Hooking these guys up. Q-Tip. Thanks for that gifted sub to Hunter. Walkmoose, thank you for that 43-month resub. 8P, thanks for that 45-month sub. High Loop, thank you for that 3-month sub, or the 3-year sub. Ant's Revenge, thanks for that 33-month resub. Cucked again with the alert. And no. Hey, Night Shift Gaming with the 69. Didn't mean to cuck you on the 69 tier 2 silver throne, brother. Damn. Yo, thank you. Listen, you can't just drop a we can't just drop a Pep made the trailer without any additional context. Co-invested a game already being made and now it's his game. Well, here's the deal. If you're spending your if you're taking $1 million out on loan or spending your own real money to hire people to make a game for you, or you work on it a little bit or whatever, then just because you didn't write a specific line of code, I feel like doesn't necessarily make it less of his game. You know what I mean? He's like directing the game. Yeah. I mean, listen, I didn't build my fucking house. Right? I didn't put the drywall up. I didn't make the forms. I didn't hammer in the nails. It's not the contractor's fucking house, man. I pay for my house. Not your house. Guess it's not my house. I directed the house. Yeah, man. Not your house. Get out. It's kind of not. No, it is. What are you talking about? It's kind of not. I paid for it. It's not no one else's. It's just not your house. What the fuck are you talking about? I stole it. I stole a house with his money. Oh, shit. What time is it? Fuck. We got to get in there. I don't know what time the insurance office closes, but I'm sure it's early. Man, I probably should have woke the character up at 8 in the morning. We got to get the tires on, and we got to pay this guy ASAP. I really hope it's not 4 p.m. Somebody tells me it. You own nothing. It's all a lie, brother. Listen, okay? We don't have to get fucking existential on the capitalist system that runs our society up here. In the eyes of the law, I do, okay? Unless they do imminent demand or an imminent domain or some bullshit. But for now, yeah, my bad. I don't got time for this. I gotta put tires on the car. No, my jacket! Damn it. I feel like he's gonna close. Imminent donuts. Summer tires? No, these are winter tires. These are the best, I think. Well, no, there's some really cool stud, like really thick threaded off-road winter tires I've seen in the classifieds. And I feel like those are probably best in slot. That's my assumption. But the problem with them is that you kind of have to, you're kind of rolling the RNG with it. Where's the ratchets? Oh, there we go. Okay. Spanners. Yeah, we gotta run the spanners. Sadly, I don't have, is there a jack in here? Shit. It might be kind of difficult for me to put this on there without the jack. I might have to use the beer. Pop it off. Oh yeah, it's not gonna let me pop it off. Damn. That's actually kind of annoying. Use the fork, dude. They patched it? I know they patched it with putting the engine. Is that not a lift? Yeah, but it doesn't, that doesn't really work the way you guys think it does. At least I don't think so. Let me see. Oh, no, I can't use the lift. It's his lift. No, I can't use the lift. Yeah, I could try to do it this way. Nope. Damn, did they added... So, I'm assuming this is an added condition. What about the tractor forks? I don't think so. I could try with the tractor. That's... Now put the beer underneath? No. Alright, let me try with the tractor. That might work. Realism? Yeah, the reason why they did this is to make sure that you use the floor jacks and stuff. I think he's being forced to use the proper jack. Yeah, I think so. I know that you have to use the engine hoist now in my winter car. This will be the first snag of the day. But, you know, I didn't know this, so... Yeah, let's hopefully not damage it too much with the forks. Yo, Green, thanks again for another 5 community gifteds, man. Holy crap. That's awesome. That's awesome. Dude's dropping subs hard. Yeah, I'll get to the recipients of that in just a minute. We're running out of in-game time, so I'm going to try to dial in. Uh-oh. I'm going to try to dial in so we can get this potentially done before they close. It's Friday, so that means if we can't do this now, then we're kind of screwed for a little while. All right. This might work. This actually should. I feel like this should work. It does! Awesome. I don't know how we're gonna lift the back tires. But hey, we actually, well, okay, so that one's on. Push the car outside. Maybe, yeah. One beer case in the middle. I actually think I'm going to try putting a beer case at the back because I feel like, yeah, I feel like now that we have it jacked up on the tractor, the game might let me do it this way. Let's see. But they might have a thing where it's like, because the tire's touching the ground, it won't, but we'll see. Yeah, no, it's not going to let me. Okay. That's okay. Tow it outside. Oof. It's not, okay. Wheel's not bolted? I don't think it's gonna pop off. Yeah, I wasn't able to put it on there so close. Handbrake's on? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, okay. It's almost... We might have time, but I don't know. It's gonna be close. Yeah, my beer. I gotta get my beer before they close the doors. It's over? Yeah, it's probably over. I feel like they might. I think they're gonna close at 5. I tried though. Just don't get stuck. Alright. I mean, lesson learned, though. We learned. I'm not mad. Oh. Shit. We learned. I'm not mad. I stand by it. It is what it is. This is actually different from my winter, my summer car, so it's all good. Oh, yeah, they closed. Yeah, they just closed. They closed. Oh. They closed probably because I was out of the inspection bay for long enough. That's alright. It's okay. We learned. They might be open on Saturday. They might. They might be open on Saturday. We got anyone else? Mission failed. Nah, it wasn't a complete disaster. I couldn't have came here any faster, and I don't think I could have got the tires off fast enough to do the inspection. So, it's all good. Damn, it's gonna slip off, though. Wormhole time? Let me see if I can kind of, like, put, like, a tow hook. Dude, I can't attach the tow hook. There we go. There, that should help it stop moving. Wormhole time? Yeah, no, we got some stuff to do, though. We could do some jobs. It's not a rush. It's still early in the stream, right? I'm actually ahead of where I thought I would be at this point, so it's fine. The car's here. We wouldn't be able to do the rally anyway until next weekend. So it's actually very possible now that... Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Shit. No, what? Hey, stop. Double wormhole. Let's get the tires on the car. Okay. Fuck. Hopefully, I didn't damage the car too much by lifting it with the tractor. I probably did damage the fuel tank a little bit. They're pumping out those updates. Oh, 4.6 in Star Citizen releases. Damn. Yeah, we'll probably check out Star Citizen sometime in the next couple of months. I always seem to check out Star Citizen in the spring. How's the car going? Well, dude, the car passed inspection, but the tires didn't. So that's why we're swapping out the tires. These studded tires are just too worn. Couple of months. Listen, we'll check it out eventually. Maybe sooner than that. Damn, not play Star Citizen while his jobs got better? Wait, what? Sorry, I don't understand. Squadron 42 this year? I don't know. Probably not, right? Alright, the tires are on. Dude, those tires look sick. Oh. I'll just push it off the forks. Bossman said this year. Okay. Bunch of copium. Alright. I'm just gonna leave these here. We'll definitely be using this set of tires for either the historical inspection or for the rally. Nice stack, professional. All right. I'm gonna buy a coffee at Tamo's. Boys, you've watched the streamer play the most broken game for years. Star Citizen ain't that bad. To be honest, if you're comparing Escape for Tarkov to Star Citizen, Escape for Tarkov is far more stable than Star Citizen is. Like, it's not even close. It doesn't mean that Tarkov doesn't have its own problems, but I think we gotta be pretty fair. Like, Star Citizen's got a long way to go in the bug department. Like, every patch, Star Citizen players come into my chat and tell me to wait. That's how buggy it is. So I know you should wait. Okay, let me see here. We got some gifted subs. Well, I'm gonna grab a coffee real quick. I still like Star Citizen though, alright? We'll probably be big on Star Citizen one day. I've always maintained the opinion that we are going to be a Star Citizen main streamer at some point. If the game ever gets to the point, if the game ever becomes what they say it is, and if it doesn't, it's not a big deal to me. But if it does, then we'll be spending a lot of time on it. Yo, we got Green hooking up the following: Kazark, Canadian, TXM, Toby. Hold on, we got too much audio going on here, getting overstimmed. Zindre. Yo, thank you very much. We got Bosnian Gypsy. Thank you for the community gifted subs, man. Going on to Alzor, Proppy, Grand Mooch, Red White Devil, and Sriracha. We got, sorry guys, just got, there we go. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I meant to charge my mouse and I plugged in my phone. Vatic, thank you for the 5 community gift sub to Dr. Dre, Haffy, Sir Diesel, Dusty Booty, and 11. Thank you very much, Vatic. Sorry for the delay on those gifted subs, man. We got another batch of 5 community gifted subs coming in from Green. Going out to Dim, Banana, Magma, Yed, Wordly, and Obfuscatator. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, probably not. Last Crab Angler, thanks for that 39-month resub. Good morning. Using your mouse as a phone, I know. Dude, this Logitech G502 is such a crazy mouse that I never know when it needs to be charged because it never dies. So, every now and again, I'm like, oh yeah, we haven't plugged this thing in for like a week. I probably should. Probably should. Dude, it's bananas. It's the best mouse I've ever owned. Like 2 years ago, I was going through a mouse like every month or two because I feel like Razer, Corsair, like SteelSeries, like all these companies, I feel like their quality is just in the fucking pooper, man. But Logitech's still killing the game when it comes to mice. You remember this? Yeah, it's bananas. Like scroll wheels would break, or like left or right clicks would just stop working right away, and it's like, dude, what is happening here? Yo, Bosnian Gypsy, thanks to the 5-2 to get the sub, going to ranch flavored tuna. A Teskin dude, TVD, Shemaya, and Fusion Tech. Yo, thank you, man. You guys have been hitting me really hard with the community gifted subs today. It's incredibly generous of you guys. Yeah, my last experience of Razer, I cannot. I mean, listen, maybe I just had a lemon. It's possible I had a lemon, but my goodness. Yeah, I've actually heard really good things about Glorious, the Glorious company. Really good things. Never tried it, but I have heard good. Standard Josh, thanks that 64-month resub. Thanks, guys. Okay, so let's talk in-game plans. So we woke up today at Flatari's after we saved at his shitter, and we got the bug where he was open. There seems to be an issue where if you save at his toilet, Flatari seems to open. So just remember that. I guess if you need for him to open for some reason, just go and do that. So we were able to pick up the tires a little bit earlier than I expected, and we delivered a load of firewood. Then we headed back over to the insurance office, and sadly I wasn't able to get the tires on the car fast enough before the insurance office closed, and that's just because I wasn't able to jack the car up with a beer box like you can in my summer car. Honestly, lesson learned. If we could do that, we would have been able to check and see if it passed inspection, but it's no big deal. So I'm actually gonna put $200 in here, which, I mean, to fill up the tractor at its current level is probably gonna be like 170. Something like that. So we'll probably lose some marks, but I don't have that much money in the ATM right now at all. So, yo, Green, what's up, man? Dude, where's this coming from, dude? I appreciate it, but Wet Socks, Howie, Obi, Sassy the co-pilot, and Sad Spice. And the good news is these are going out to some long-time OG members of this community, like Sad Spice, Howie V, and Obi. Some of these guys have been around for a long ass time. So, yo, Bosnian Gypsy going out to Bush Wookie, Sturman Vermin, Toilet Paper, Kill the Ache, and Trader Gamer. Yo, thanks, guys. Green's your new whale. Dude, don't tell, oh, fuck, you're matching too? Wait, what? This guy's out here matching. Twitch has actually got the sub algo correct. Yeah, they did. So, you know what's really funny is they didn't talk about that. There was no release. There was no article. They just kind of like someone that was that makes view bots was able to break the Twitch algorithm during the Path of Exile support a streamer program. So all of the gifted subs were going to bots in all of the top channels for Path of Exile 2. And it's like, people were complaining. I was complaining. My Twitch manager gaslight the shit out of me. Said nothing was happening. Other streamers were reporting it. They, like, dude, it was wild. Like, I'm happy that it's not happening anymore. But that was, like, really, 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 really strange. Yeah. Super unfortunate because like that's people's hard-earned money just going to people that weren't even. The thing about it is they weren't even in our community too. Like they would go into our chat for like a minimum amount of seconds and then that would put them into the pool. So they would just bounce around multiple different channels. Green, what is going on, man? Did you win the lottery or something? This guy won the fucking lottery. This bro found the card without the limit. This guy won the fucking lottery. Going out to Green. Yo, Green again with 20 community gifted subs to Cujo. Moss, Taxi, Yaza, C's, CB, Knows Too Much, Sex Appeal, Magdelia, Lucky Low, Gangster, Hooded, Toby, Shrek, Seven Nights, Frosty, Sandy, Reed, and Mr. Pew. You guys watching, receiving a free community gifted sub courtesy of Greenber Lake. Again. And then Bosnian Gypsy's like, now, bro, we're doing another 5 community gifted subs. To Don't Be Stingy, Salty, Vashnar, Chunnelled, and Minimum Donut. Again, some big OGs getting these community gifted subs this morning. And we also got It's Stubble going out to Zombie, Sarcastic, Joe Apache, Delinquent, and Fury the Cat. So if I read out your name, you guys got hooked up for the next 30 days. All right, so these hockey tickets have not reset yet. So I think we'll buy a couple. We're gonna give this a shot. So we currently have a 1-2-1 ticket, a 1-2-1 - ticket. So I'm not really too sure exactly what we could do. I mean, we could literally. Here's the thing, if we get a ticket that is the complete opposite, you're still kind of up money, right? I don't think it will ever be the complete opposite. But, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a method to the madness. 100%. Yeah, hedging our bets. Definitely a method to the madness. Let's see here. We could do another 100 ticket. Maybe we could do 2-2 and let's do 2-2 and 2 like this for this one. Dude, Gina did 12 tickets, 6 to 7 have the same 3 bets, and the rest are just other bets. Okay. 2-2 and 2. 1-2 and 2. I think one. Let's do another 1-2 and 2. 1, 2, and 2. Something like that. Okay. We're just gonna buy a bunch. We're gonna buy a bunch of tickets. Desmond Quaid with the, what is that, 13 community gifted? What is that, 13 gift? It's supposed to be, is it 13? 13 community gifted. Guys, this is incredibly generous. I don't know where this is coming from today. I'm gonna thank Green for the sub train. The hype train. Just, yeah, dude. Thank you so damn much, guys. It's incredibly generous of you. Going out to Ducks and Dinos, Master, Ultimix, Oscars, Hero Rubble, Transport, Ed, Papa, Cave Brother, Coleman, Matuldi, My Shiny Metal Ass, and Jinja. So you guys watching, getting those free community gifted subs, courtesy of Desmond Quaid. We also got Naked Snake coming in with the 10 community gifted subs. Amazing. Thank you. To Mediocre, Speeder, K4, Doc, Who Ate My Perks, Rogue, The Ox, Dead Rooster, and EP. And Terrible NPC from Naked Snake 519. So thank you, Naked Snake. Mossy, coming in with Mindless Chatter, Sneaky, Rafiki, that is an OG as well. Drew, Big Boss, and Donut Juice. So thank you for the community gifted subs there, man. This is insane. We also got Standard Joshua, that's 64-month sub. The Yeti with that 33-month resub. Darth Weasel with the 50-month sub. Yeti Ride with the 51-month resub. More subs from Greenber Lake. Jeez, man. Holy smokes, dude. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I don't know what to say. This is crazy. Guys, this is unnecessary, by the way. I want to just say that right now. Like, the generosity is through the roof. Times are tough right now. If you're not in a position to gift community gifted subs, please don't. Okay? Let me just put that out there. All right? I understand. Like, this is fucking nuts. All right? Scissor Lord with the 5 community gifted subs. Going out to Shadow Demon. Phobil. Erickson. Dude, I can't pronounce. Scissor Lord, I'm sorry. These Lins and Jaretsu, I think, if I'm pronouncing those right. Thanks, Scissor Lord. Appreciate the 5 community gifted subs. That is awesome. Greenber Lake with more. Going up to Pinks. Intrepid. Intrepid Dingus. Easy Def 420. We got Mean Chameleon and Weasel. So thank you, Greenber Lake. Once again, Tremslay with the 5 community gifted subs. Well, where's the horn? Oh, I messed that up. But anyway, either way, going up to Triumph, Bad Viking, Nuwani, Slinky, and Amaze from Tremslay. So Turska missed? No. Turska's here. Turska didn't miss. It's just you guys are giving me so many that I there's a couple people before Turska. All right, you know, okay, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. I'm gonna do this really fast. I'm gonna buy another ticket. Real quick. One. We're gonna do a tie here. And we're gonna do a win here. Alright, that's my last ticket. We'll see if we get any wins here. Alright. We'll see if we get any wins. Yo, thank you again, Tremslay. Really appreciate you, buddy. We also got Ultra Wolf with the community gifted subs going on to Tactical Pajamas, Millman, Davo, Ghoul Player, and Positive. Thank you for the community gifted subs, Ultra Wolf. We got Turska. Okay, got the Turska. One of our resident Finnish subscribers. And one of our Mondor builders. Going out to Wingnug, J-Man, Pepperoni, Daddy, and Purist. So thank you very much, Turska. That's awesome. Let me see here. We got... Wait, is that another... Is that another 20 community gifted subs from Greenber Lake? Greenber Lake won the lottery, boys. He won the lottery. Greenber Lake 100% won the lottery. And they're sharing the love with the D&E. To the Elias, Zook Void, Packet, BC, Evan Williams, Zerbit, Hypersmoke, Sortie, Feminist, Bobla, Delix, Malice, French, Paladin, Old Stock, Angry Tony. Zooter, Salty, and Anthony Against, as well as Fake Fiend. Thank you again, Greenber Lake, for those 20 community gifted subs. Wild. Rambush with that 65-month sub. Thank you, Rambushed. Tolmax as well, jumping on the train with the gifted community sub, going out to Gaggy. Real Joker with the 10-month sub. Big Wheels with the 32-month resub. Thank you. Range Stormer with the 3 community gifted subs to DJ, Slick, and J-Wo. Tolmax also with the community gifted sub to Randus. Bosnian Gypsy with the 5 community gifted subs. Thank you so much to Jax, Note, Mars, Stoopy, and Narth RPG. If I can buy a couple beers, boys, jeez. Dolphin Invasion with giving sub to iCarly. Thanks, Dolphin. Wow, what a throwback. We got Sobeman with the gifted sub to Chill Business. Red Rusky with the gifted subs to Sub, Pesci, Toolbag, Flopit, and Bobnik. Yo, thank you, Red Rusky. Yakov, man, with that 38-month resub. Bacchus with the 35-month sub. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the support. Thank you for watching the stream. You guys are absolute legends. And, crazy. Glacial Indifference. Glacial Indifference with 12 community gifted subs. Oh! Going out to Non, Dalmar, Snader, Whiskey Tango, Potaniel, Lunar Purple, Webb, Dr. Mind Jr., Twin Villain, Shang, Lust Bunny, and Ginger Lion. Again, you know what's crazy? What's good about this too is I know these are going to some absolute legends too. Some OGs that be lurking. There's a lot of people that have been around for a long time. So some real tunas are getting these subs, which makes it all the better for sure. Turska with the gifted sub to Star Citizen. Listen, I'll be back on Star Citizen in the spring. Maybe sooner, but definitely the spring. We got Mossy with the 5 community gifted subs to Chaos, Chemical, Beezy, Zare, Raft, and Be Easy. Awesome, Mossy. Thank you, man. Sobeman with the gifted sub to East Coast Mitchell and Wise Whiskers. Oh, thanks, Sobeman. AJ Macabre. Don't know how to pronounce your name, but 33 months. You're an OG at this point? Absolutely. Thank you for that 33-month sub. Over 2 years, closed in on 3 years subscribed. So thank you very much. 5 out of 8. I don't know how to pronounce it. Macabre. All right. Well, you know what, dude? Macabre. My dumb brain would read it as, sorry guys, out of money. That's okay. That's okay. Listen, that is okay. I hope you mean like I'm not gifting anymore and not my ATM is empty, okay? Because if your ATM is empty and you're currently drunk, then please whisper Twitch tomorrow and get your money back. Okay? Lights Lol, thank you for that 40-month resub. I caught my son chewing electrical cords, so I had to ground him. He's doing better currently by conducting himself properly. Wow. That's okay. You know what? We don't get electrician jokes here very often. All right? Not bad. That one goes out to the electricians. Okay. Yo, we got Ebenezer. Thank you for the 400 bits. Dude, is the hype train still rolling? Yo, thank you, Ebenezer. We got Rebel Raccoon with the 18-month resub. Is it still going? Jeez, man. Stubble, thank you for the 5 community gifted subs. Going up to Brew, Venture, Nuttrix, Rad Chad, and Nuz. Thanks, Stubble. Nah, it's been dead. What'd you guys get? What emote did you guys get? I kind of missed it. Stanky Cheese Man, thank you for that 38-month resub. Dolphin Invasion with the gifted sub to Amaranth. Amaranth? 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 I don't know how to pronounce her name. I swear to God, I just don't. I got, Amaranth. Amaranth? Amaranth? Nice save. What do you mean, nice save? I have authentically just never been to her stream before. I know of her. I don't know how to pronounce her name, though. Sure, buddy. I swear to God. I swear. I don't got time for this. Oh! 1877 Chad now. With the gifted subs to Duck-Faced Party Puss, Bud Diver, SN76477, Mr. Hardways, Crazy Hero, Mega Pint of Wine, Private Deck, The Real Geo, Lorene, Andre, Cancel, Bud Diver, Urple, Daddy Longlegs, Alish, Jans, Deluxe, Squiddy Jones, Davey, Cobra Casual, and Perpetual Havoc. Thank you guys so much for the 20 community. Well, thanks 1877 chat now for the 20 community gifted subs. Very, very generous. How do you actually pronounce it though? I mean, I should probably know. Willard, thanks for that 6-month sub. I don't want to put disrespect on the name, but I'm just saying, I don't fucking know. I'm stupid, okay? I can't pronounce. Amaranth. Amaranth? Amaranth? Amaranth. Okay, well, there you go. Yo, we got Valentine's Day. Just stop. All right, Lars, educate this pleb. Yeah, okay. Valentine's Day. Thanks to the gifted sub, man. To Blasphemous. Amaranth. Oh, like Amaranth? Okay. Amaranth. Alright, well, let's, so, let's see here. We gotta do more jobs. So, I feel like what I'm gonna do is we are going to bring the tractor. Do I still have the trailer? Yeah, we're going to bring the tractor back to the house. That's what we're going to do. We could wormhole, but wormholing doesn't really... We got to work right now, so we don't have to wormhole. I'm thinking what we're going to do is dump some sewage. I think sewage dumping is legal. Like, we could do that. Wait. Is the insurance office open on Saturday? Maybe it's not. I feel like it's not. It's a Monday through Friday thing, right? Yeah, it's definitely not. Okay, so we need to make 5,500 marks. So that is the current mission. So if we make 5,500 marks, then we're able to install the roll cage on the Rivet. And that means that we are actually able to do the rally in the week to come, assuming that it's the rally week. Rally and the ice race, they rotate. So just bet 2,750 or 2,750 with the devil. I don't know, man. I feel like that will probably set us back too much. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Fire Marshal, thanks for that 17-month resub. If we lose, my day is fucked. That's the problem. Do you need to pay for rally inspection? No. No, but you have to pay to enter the rally, right? Isn't it like 500 marks to enter the rally? So technically, yes. You need to have the fire extinguisher. You need to have a helmet, roll cage, bucket seats, and a racing harness. So, yeah. Did he swear off sewage jobs? I didn't. I am just getting way too frustrated with the GIFU truck on these snowy roads when the truck is nearly full, but we're going to have to do them. So I'm going to go back to the house. I'm probably going to sit by the phone a little bit and see if we get some more work that rolls in. We probably won't be getting any firewood for a while, because we just did 3 jobs. So yeah, we'll see, but I doubt that we'll get more jobs. Most gamblers quit before they win big. You gotta chase your losses. Dude, it's at this point, time is money, friend. Okay? You know what I mean? Time is money. So the time loss of losing 2,000 marks is not worth it. Right? If we win the marks, it just means that we're gonna get there a little bit faster. But if we lose the marks, then we're really fucked like all day. Dude, hey, how goes Doodles' dance with the devil? We're literally just, these guys are trying to bait me into losing all my money again, and I'm trying my best to explain to them why I shouldn't do it, but they're making a good argument. So instead, we did a bunch of hockey gambles. Okay, I put a bunch of money down on hockey bets. So we'll see if we can do it. Pep, did you make the trailer for Ko's new game? Because chat told me that you did, but they could also be a bunch of fucking liars. You did! Hey! Yo, we have to watch it. Yo, we'll watch it. Let's watch it. Not to put you on the spot. We're going to watch it, though, when we get back to the house, because we haven't watched it yet. That's fucking sick. Honestly, I thought these guys were just blowing smoke up my hole, dude. So... it's hard to trust it these days. Did you get the log splitter from the gas station? Yeah, we put it over here. So we're going to the other log pile now. So we're going to do this. Where's my backlights? Okay, there we go. It's not, listen, it is, all right. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Let me just cross the ice real quick. All right, yeah, this shouldn't take too long. There. This song reminds you of 007, Tomorrow Never Ends. Bosnian wants to make another... Brosnan wants to make another 007 movie. Yes, 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 yes. 100%. Just do it. Take our money. Do it. He was my Bond, you know? He's the Bond that I grew up with. I feel like he looks like James Bond the most. He's James fucking Bond, dude. He's so old. Yeah, but I feel like that makes sense. Send him off with a bang. You know? Bond could be an old man. I feel like that's fine. Daniel Craig wasn't bad. But I prefer Brosnan. Daniel Craig was fine. Blow him up. Timothy Dalton. You miss Sean Connery? Dude, I'm like... okay, so I'm like 99% certain that I'm named after Sean Connery. Okay, I've never asked my parents this. If you're listening, they might be listening right now. My mom watches from time to time. But I'm like... because my dad was a massive James Bond fan. Like, huge James Bond fan. Especially during that era. And then, like... like, there's no other person in my family. It's like, there's no other Sean in my family. I'm the only guy. You know? And I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be named something else. But, what would be your 00 number? 008 or something, or I don't know what would be 8008. Six, 7. Bum, 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 bum. You don't look like that? Well, I am. That's, yeah. We got Jord. Thanks to that 9-month sub. What do you call a medieval spy? Surveillance. Wow. Could have been the guy who let his son named son Goku. Dude, there's some, listen, man. There's some wacky ass names out there for sure. All right, so I'm happy. Yeah. Fucking Goku, dude. Goku Smith. Yeah, my name is Goku Jackson. I mean, honestly, it kind of sounds... All right, listen. I feel like it entirely depends on your last name. Pac-Man Jones. Okay, you guys are... Now you guys are... You're listing off some heaters right now, okay? We can't be memeing on this. That's a real guy. There's a guy named Pac-Man Jones. I mean, honestly, kind of sick. Not gonna lie, it's fine. That's a real NFL player. Pac-Man Jones. The Pac-Man. Kind of, all right, listen, especially if you made it to the NFL, kind of awesome. Okay, let's watch this trailer real quick. Actually, listen, we're gonna watch a trailer and then I gotta go on a bathroom break. So, all right, here we go. So, Emberville. So what's this game all about? So, it looks like you're in the caves of Stardew for sure.
You again. By order of Mordaxius, the true master of the Acolytes, your life must remain vanquished. Don't resist. It'll be quicker that way.
Oh, turn it up.
All these empty houses with nothing but sorrow and shadows in them. I see you're confused. Ignore the clouding in your mind. The villagers need your help, and the Vitrometus is no place for weaklings.
Pep, was that you? Did you voice that?
It will be a difficult task, but
It sounds
together,
like you did.
You will rebuild this town.
No, okay.
Find a safe
Listen, your
place
vocal range is pretty
and
big.
hone
I had to
your
ask.
skills to prepare for the challenges ahead.
That's
And
Alex
there
Jordan,
will
Mr. Hands
be
from Cyberpunk.
many.
Ah. You just made the trailer. It's like, Pep,
For the
did you make this
eternal
game?
prison.
Pep, are you the...
No.
Oh, yo, there's the hole. Listen, he did. He's being too modest. Look. Hole, there it is, boys. Holy shit. It's the fucking hole. Come see his hole. He's been working on this hole the whole time. And look at it. It's right there. Look at the hole. It's gotten way crazier since the last time we stood around that hole. There's vines growing at it. There's a crystal in it.
No.
Damn.
No bounds.
Honestly, it looks pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
There's no way out of this prison, wanderer. Nor from the unceasing grip of death.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. All right. The Witcher. Listen, fellas, I need to be right back because I need to go to the bathroom. Nice job, Pep. Fantastic job. Claps all around for Pep. You did. I'll be right back, okay? No toilet snacks, okay? No toilet snacks. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Okay. So is this just AI? No. No, we haven't played any AI music, to my knowledge here in quite some time. These are all real covers. Jordy, what's up? Thanks for that 9-month resub. Again, thanks, buddy. Yes, we have covered about every hit. Get code Browned on. Yo, always enjoy the stream. Didn't you play Tainted Grail? What were your thoughts on that? I enjoyed it more than my audience did. So I had to put it down. I feel like Tainted Grail had the... And also, I kept on getting DMCA'd. I love Danheim. I really, really, really do. But the company that he works with, or the company, the MCN, that he's licensed to do copyright on YouTube, they go way too fucking crazy. They go way too crazy. Oh, you can't hear shit over the text to speech. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yo, Les Grossman. The best NFL names from college football. Are these real? Clinton Dix, Kool-Aid, McKingstry, Dude Pearsons, General Booty, The Realist Clark. Bro. Kool-Aid, General Booty, and The Realist Clark. And General Booty with the catch. You know, The Realist Clark is hilarious. Oh my god. Clinton Dix? Yeah, Key and Peele had it right. Clinton Dix is a prime sports name. Dude, that's like the premonition. That guy just, their parents just knew he was going to be a legend. Amazing. All right, yeah, we're going to sit. Oh, wait, I got to pay my bills. I bet you my phone bill is sitting in the box waiting to be paid. So I'm going to go and do that. And then we're going to see if we can get some jobs lined up. There's probably not going to be much because we did a bunch of sewage jobs. And we just did 3 firewood jobs. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll sit and see for a couple of minutes. And, you know, we might have to illegally dump the sewage. I know of a place that works, according to Cthulhu. And it's similar to a place where we already went to. So, I just went the wrong way. Yeah, okay, so that's all. So, how do you turn off swear word censorship? That's got to be in your personal settings on your account somewhere. Jail incoming? Not learning? Kind of. There's also the ski jump spot we could experiment with. Hey, I didn't hear what you said about Tainted Grail. Oh, Tainted Grail, a game that I enjoyed more than my audience did, so I had to put it down. It was just one of those things, man. So, like, not every good game is a good streaming game, and not every good streaming game also matches my style of streaming. So, but it was really, I was having a good time with it. So, Old Yellered it. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Yo, we got Chris Leone with the 94-month resub. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, this audience gets rustled without a dick or fart joke from time to time. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty old school comedy here, you know, just about piss and shit jokes all day long. And, you know, jokes about Exotienzo. Oh, that's the alien wallpaper one. That's okay. Actually, I know what we could do. We need to get some more firewood for the house. So let's go do it. You like the New Zealand show? I wonder what time of day that show is on. I think last time it was on at Saturday at 11 p.m., I think. We definitely need to tune into that again. Click that YouTube link. It's the best names in college football.
Rocky Beers, Colorado State. These are the best names in college football this year. And yes, they are real names. Every single one of them. Sir Bible, San Jose State. DeRealist Clark.
Dude, I love that
State.
one.
Legend Journey. Cal.
Pretty good.
Nitro Tuggle. Purdue. King Large. SMU. Dude Person. Central Arkansas. Memorable Factor. Duke. Blazin Lano Wong. Arizona State. Panda Askew. East Carolina. General Booty. Louisiana Monroe. And now my personal favorite, Pookie Arterberry. Army. Is that K silent? Like K as in knife?
I hope so.
Terrific. Noah K.
Yeah,
Rocky.
good job. Yeah, good job. Good job. Good save. He was thinking about it. Do I do this for the YouTube shorts? Nitro Tuggle is like peak. That's so good. Dude Person's really good too. My god. That's really funny. Holy shit. Nitro Tuggle. Nitro Tuggle. Love it. Alright, here we go. Great Tarkov names? Oh yeah, there's some dude person. He's gotta be in witness protection. Mr. Person, hello? We're looking for a dude person. Imagine they like messed up his flight at the airport. He's like, yeah, okay. We're looking for a dude person. Oh, shit. Oh. Woo! Alright, let's stack these up. So, the reason why we're chopping firewood is because there's a great way of reducing your electrical bill at the My Summer Car House and without freezing your pipes. So there's two ways. Number one, you set a fire, like a 2 to, I'm going to say 3 logs. 3 logs has been working for me, so I'll say 3 logs here. 3 log fire. Without turning any of the radiators on, you have to come back to the house every 3 days. But if you do, then you're good to go. The way we're doing it, because of time skips through the wormhole and stuff, and because like I just can lose track of time, is I've set every single radiator to the lowest amount. And, yeah, to the lowest amount, and then we still do that. So the radiators won't turn on unless it goes below 10 degrees Celsius. So the idea is the wood will keep the house warm long enough so whenever you come back, you can put more on. But if you don't, then you have the fail-safe. Yeah, the fail-safe is there. I think the fail-safe is nice. So, wormhole, you say. Yeah, so you can do this in my summer car too. It's not new, but it's easier to do in my winter car. And it's probably just because it's dark a lot in this game. So Topless added it.
Onnistumattoman, mutta äärimmäisen tehokkaan suojakerroksen ja estää muukalaismolekyylien osmoottisen ei-toivotun tunkeutumisen juuri silloin, kun olet herkimmesi. Tämä hämmästyttävän tehokas manuaalisesti makropinnoite sopii kaikille sen pinnoille, oli ne sitten tapetoitu, maalattu, lakattu tai jätetty paljalle. Rakenne sitten puuta, kipsilyä, lastulevyä.
No, they're talking about aliens trying to breach through your wallpaper.
Helposti mukana tulevalla manuaalisella applikaattorilla hallitusti ja pintaa vaurioittamatta ja samalla aktivoitiin.
This is anti-alien wallpaper protection.
Joka toimii
just, just in case you need it. Yeah, see, like, we haven't lit a fire in this house in a good long time. And, as you can see, our temperature is, pretty good. So, we'll put another three log fire on there. And, yeah, we're good to go for a little bit, which is great. Well insulated. Yep. The power of asbestos. Just light your walls on fire. There's a lot of wood in the walls. Yeah. We could. So that's taken my energy bill down significantly. Like, I think last week our energy bill was like 130 marks, which is basically nothing. So the fact that we haven't got a phone call yet doesn't bode well. I'll tell you that right now. Chimney sweep. Shower piss. Just aim for the drain. Just aim for the drain. Yeah, your parents also burn in the chimney while having the radiators. Well, we do the same thing here. So we use our heat pumps as our primary source of heating in the wintertime. But we do have radiators. If it gets extremely cold, they'll kick in. I just didn't know it worked like that in the game. So, it's kind of nice. Heat pump these balls. Alright. So, well, we got time to kill. We're not able to do the roll cage until... Yeah, we're not able to do the roll cage. We got no jobs on the board. So I'm going to sit here for a minute. See if we get somebody call us. If not, that's okay. Gamble. Now we got some hockey bets. I think the hockey bets will probably reset on Sunday. What makes some wine? No, actually, the wine's already done. So we need to go to the dump, actually. That's the one thing we can do. That's actually what I was going to do if we don't get a phone call here. We'll drink one more coffee. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I know. So let's get prepped for that. I'm going to load up the car with some sugar and some yeast. Two. Three. Four. Oops, shit. Wait, what? What the fuck happened? What happened to that? What? Alright. Five. And 6. The flea market is also open until 4 p.m. on the weekends. Yeah, I haven't messed with the flea market at all. We could. This could be the chance for us to finally put stuff on the flea market. You know, is it open on Sundays as well? All right, yeah, let's try it then. Sure. Let's try it. I know what we're going to bring. We are going to bring crankshafts. I know the value of a crankshaft. So does anybody actually know how this fucking thing works? Or is it just kind of RNG? Okay. So we're going to bring 2 crankshafts. It cranks. I'm also going to bring our air fuel ratio gauge. I'm going to drop that off as we pass. And an alternator is too cheap. We got our 5-speed gearbox. I'm going to bring a 4-speed gearbox with us. Okay. That fucking bird still lives, huh? Yeah, we need the shotgun mod so we can take him out. Oh, we got 2 crankshafts in the... You know, I should keep 1 spare crankshaft. Which is the shiniest of them all? They all look like shit. I feel like I don't really get a whole lot of visual feedback unless everything from the classifieds is the same durability. Which is entirely possible, but I don't know. They all look like shit, but we should definitely keep a spare, because these things are expensive. Alright. We are going into the crankshaft selling business. I know these are worth 8,500 bucks, worth brand new. I don't know what these are right now, but I can only assume they're at like 30% durability. So, somebody do the math. What's 30% of 8,500? All right. We got any calculators here? I could alt tab and do it myself. 3K more or less. 2,000. So I think if we go to the flea market and we list those crankshafts for, let's try to be reasonable. Let's do 1,500 a crankshaft. I honestly feel like 2,000 isn't gonna sell. And then I don't know how it works. So maybe the flea market, the more you sell, the more people want to buy your stuff. Maybe there's like, because there's a lot of stuff in my summer car and some stuff in my winter car that's reputation based. Like the more you do taxi drives, the more phone calls you get. The more you pick strawberries, the faster it is. You know, all that kind of stuff. Let's try to be reasonable. The default. Yeah, listen. 2K seems fine. 10% is 850 times 3. You say sell them for 2,400. Let's try to be reasonable than default just to go full balls. I mean, we could just list them all at different prices, right? Can't I do that and then just see which ones sell and which ones don't? I feel like that'd be a good idea. So, first stop is going to be the dump. Let's go. By the way, the rally is happening, so hopefully we don't run into another rally car. You do 50 marks for the crankshaft. I do all mental math based off of 10% when I can. I mean, I guess. I mean, you can always just do 10%, dude, for the most part. I mean, what's going on there? I mean, are you suggesting that we list it for 850 marks? Like, just price everything at 25K marks, and then you only need one sale. Yeah, I don't know. Has anybody figured it out yet? I feel like it's just really random and open-ended right now. There's got to be a strategy to selling stuff at the flea market in this game, but... There's a guide on Steam for it. The max you can put something on the flea market is $9.99. At least for me. No one bought crankshafts, so maybe 200 to 500 marks. You couldn't go over... Okay. I'll listen, we'll look into the Steam guide here at some point. Oh, it's not the rally this weekend. It is the ice race. So I mean, we could try to sell the crankshafts for 500 a piece. But I feel like that might be too cheap. It's probably too cheap. Yeah, I'm also behind on some subs here. I'm gonna have to get to them once we get to the dump. Here comes Penna. Bro, is he driving? Is that a diesel truck that he put tax-free? Dude, the exhaust on that was like a crazy color. I feel like he definitely did. I hate this turn. This one's also bad. I feel like in the snow, that's like a career ending in the ditch. Okay, here we go. All right, we're almost at the gas station. Thank God we're not in the tractor or the poop truck anymore. Yeah, I know. That's why I specifically wanted to take the car, because it's like, it takes forever to go anywhere. Since we're just going to be listing stuff. Oh, I missed the corner again. Dude, I hate this corner. The amount of times in my summer car that I'd get stuck here in the van was just far too many. It just comes up on you. We live? Yeah, we probably almost died there, too. The tractor's loud? Tractor's so loud, yep. I always bomb on it. I know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably watch Formula One on Apple TV this season if they have all the races and stuff on there, because in Canada we have to watch it on TSN, and like they always play ads at the worst fucking time, and sometimes they don't even do picture-in-picture during live races because they're just morons. So it can be a frustrating viewing experience. Are you gonna watch any Olympic hockey? Maybe, yeah, probably. Well, I'll probably watch some of the Olympics, yeah. Yeah, the Winter Olympics are super fun. Oh, we got some stuff here. All right, let's see what fell through the world. Looks like there's like a hood or something here. Uh-oh. Nice one. Don't know my own strength, man. Kick flip it.
Oh.
Shit. What? Flip it, dude. Flip it. Shit. Dude, it doesn't, it's like, it doesn't want to go. Oh man, what the hell's going on now? Super strength? Hold on. Thank God it's not the Rivet. Oh yeah. You think he's a pro at this now? I know. Why is it always like this? You know, shortcuts, boys. But then again, I don't know how the car just like flipped on a dime like that, you know? Uh-oh. Do I have any booze with me? You fucked her, bud. Why is he massaging the car? I'm trying to flip it. Hold on. No, I know. I always do the crouch and push for the engine thing. I go for the axles. I feel like I'm not getting it this time though. Shake harder.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Why won't you go, bud? Why won't you go? Just go!
Nah.
Try pissing on it. 1 hour later. Nope. Just a minor setback. Nothing too crazy. Just a minor... So this is part of the plan? Fucking save the game. All right. Should never doubt it. Time for the tractor. No, we got it. It's gonna be dark. Yeah, it's gonna be a little dark. Yeah, a little dark. Is there a clip of him rolling it? I mean, you just... I'll tell you the trick. We were to flip the fuel truck, but it's just, you know, it's a little tough. You get your hands out with J, and then you press Q to get your back down, and you kind of look down and then crouch up. You kind of do like a scoop, you know, at the same time, like a whoop. You know, little scoop. You gotta scoop it up. Yeah. All right, let's get this thing parked, and then let's find all of our car parts. Shit's a little messy in here. Okay. Is that some loose beer bottles? Yeah, we got stuff going on here. We're gonna put that back there. So we're gonna test out the flea market. We also got to set up a new batch of piss wine. We want to put the air fuel ratio on the Rivet. And choke. The choke is on intentionally. The choke is gonna make sure that the car doesn't die since we cold started it while it heats up. If we don't have the choke on, I'm pretty sure it dies. All right. Yeah, we'll just kind of throw a bunch of this stuff in the back here. Random crankshaft in the snowbank. Yeah, well, I'm trying to sell these crankshafts at the flea market. This car is a shithole. Dude, this car is fine. I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is a great car. There's just shit everywhere. Yeah, but it's the dump, okay? And also, the car did a little flippy flip. There's stuff under the car. Oh, fuck, there's a box of coffee under the car, too. Oh, there's a distributor down there, too. Or an auxiliary shaft, my bad. There we go. All right. Spoiled milk. Can't forget the darts. Now we're here for the piss jugs. So, we'll see if we can drive it up there. Hold on. Here we go again. Just. Never had to drive out of the ditch, I see? No, I've actually, yeah, I've never ditched a car in the snow. Yet. There's still plenty of time, though. I'm actually a great driver in real life. I know people don't believe me, but it's the truth. I drive, like, all the time. I pretty much drive, like, a minimum of an hour a day. Every day. Minimum, I would say. Minimum. Oh. Okay. I just like to be reckless. Alright? In this game, okay? I like to be reckless. Okay. Well, that little shortcut cost us a lot of time. So what's down here? We have an envelope. That's a little ominous. What the fuck is in the envelope? What's it doing here? Your order. For what? I already have the mail. I already have the air fuel ratio. It's a mail order for 9K. Who the fuck knows what for? I feel like this has to stay at the dump. What the hell happened to that hood? This stays at the dump because I don't know what that is. I don't want to reorder something that I can't afford. This hood, why am I taking the hood? I don't want that either. Every shortcut you take just takes more time than normal. That always sound like a motivational speech. Every shortcut you take in life ends up costing you more time in the future. Wake up earlier. Fall forward. Do you know that shortcuts in life end up making your cuts short? It's true, man. Lazy people work twice as hard. Bro, not true, okay? People who are lazy at their job innovate new technologies to make sure that their jobs are done easier. In fact, we're using technology today. I'm literally using a webcam. You know the webcam was invented because a dude didn't want to walk to the office kitchen to check whether or not the coffee was done? That's how lazy he was. He didn't want to fucking walk. Yeah, there's like a coffee can. And it's like, dude, lazy people innovate, okay? Innovators. Those aren't lazy people. Those are industrious people who value their time. Listen, I'm going to use that line the next time I don't want to do something my wife tells me. And I'm going to be like, I'm an industrious person who values their time. So no, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to see what happens. I'm an industrious person. Still value my time. Awesome. All right. I think I'm going to save the game again because I don't want to put all these piss jugs back in the passenger seat. So this is quite the screenshot, though. I'm going to take it right here. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, let's put the gearbox in the back. I put this yeast, this garbage yeast. Spoiled milk. I don't want to drink that. Is this a flex plate? What is this? Hubcap? It's going to explode when the game loads. Fuck, I gotta get a beer. No, never mind. We can make it. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, the reason why is we don't have that much beer left. I'm worried that if we skip time, the problem meter is going to grow to a point that's going to be kind of dangerous. So, I feel like I'd rather not risk dying to the problem. Oh, fuck. We might... Listen, this looks like we have a bit of a problem. This is like a trash pinata. It's a trash pinata. I love it. More shortcuts. Fucking trash pinata. Alright, yo, Centipede, thanks for that 96-month resub. Good morning. Good to have you back. Sorry for the delay on getting to your sub. It's very generous of you, my man. We got 80 months. Holy, 80 months. 2017 feels like yesterday. It won't be long before we're looking at 10 years in the rearview mirror. We're both dads now, so much has changed. Thank you so much for all the memories and all the laughs. No worries, man. Hopefully, we'll keep her going for a little longer. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. 2 Pint Mike. Thanks for that 14-month resub. No disrespect, I watched Noel play on YouTube. Just wasn't the same. Listen, it's just, I feel like this game was made for me. You know what I mean? Mr. Krakens, thanks for that 63-month resub. Yeah, when you watch people that are too good at this game, it just isn't the same. Yo, we got Magius. Thanks for that 7-month resub. Welcome back. No, I'm just joking. There's plenty of amazing My Winter Car streamers out there right now that are really good at the game and are highly entertaining, so. Yo, we got Jord. Thanks for that 9-month resub. Appreciate that, buddy. Saturday nights. Just a little Saturday night hockey gamble, boys. Do I have seatbelt on? Yeah, I do. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? I thought that was someone pointing a laser at me. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Why the hell did he just stop? Okay. The bus driver gave up. Okay. To the apartment we go. Yeah, I'm assuming the flea market is already closed, so that's going to be a Sunday adventure. But I've heard it takes a very long time for anything to sell in the flea market, so... Have we rallied yet? No. We haven't rallied yet because... the car has not passed inspection yet, because... we were able to get all the winter tires onto the Rivet just as the inspection office closed on Friday, which was incredibly inconvenient timing. So, it is what it is. We can sell some wine to Jockey right now, though. We might as well. Shortcuts? No, it's got nothing to do with the shortcuts. There, we couldn't have got the winter tires on the car faster because I didn't realize in my winter car you actually need to put the floor jack in order to change the tire. You can't use a beer box, but you can use the tractor. So we kind of came to that realization pretty quick, so I was able to get the tires on. Are we still frauding the taxi? Oh, bro, we lost the taxi ages ago. Ages ago. Should be one more. All right, there we go. One more, and then we'll get some more cooking here in a minute. Oh shit. Didn't this week start on a Wednesday? No, we started today on a Friday. So, early Friday morning. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You wish it was Friday today? What day is it today? Wednesday? It feels so ethical to not tell him to make piss. I don't even know. No, we definitely put a little bit in there this time. Yeah, but it changes. You know what I mean? It's chemistry. All right, you put a little yeast in there. You put like 90%. You put like 90% water, 10% pee, and you know, like just a hint of piss, just a flavor. Dude, I do wish you could put these in empty beer cartons. That would be a good mod. I'm sure that mod exists somewhere. Because, like, having to drag each one is like... You know. Alright, we're going to solve the problem anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. Trying to, like, get a nice little throw here. Or some sort of container. Could have parked the car closer. I could have, but I want to connect it to the block heater. Ugh! Why is it always so dark? Because Finland is really far up there. Yeah. Throwing things on the roof? No, no. I'm just putting these all at the door because this is where we sell it. That's why they drink vodka. Time travel to the summer. All right, let's see what we get for this. It's probably, I hope it's 160. Let's see. Are you abusing voice notes? I text, yeah, I'm doing text to speech, yeah. Yeah. He's only paying me the 160. There's a stronger version of this. Maybe next time. Oh, he's only giving me 100 marks? 100 marks. Are you shitting me, dude? The fuck? Got scammed. Dude, I think next time we're gonna do 5. I think in my summer car I always did 5. You sell to him too often. Dude, it's way too expensive. So yeah, now he's hitting me with the 2 for 1 deal. Fuck it. I'm just gonna put a couple more on the table. Stop selling? Nah, I'm gonna sell a couple more. I'm just gonna sell 2 more. All right. And then I think we could sell him 2 more jugs before we have to drink. He said eat more pineapple for the next batch. Not this again. No, we're not going through the wormhole, man. I'm just selling wine to my neighbor. So I'm assuming it resets every week. Right? Instead of every day. I thought he resets the prices every day. But we already sold, like, quite a bit to him this week. So yeah, we're going to do this one. And then we're going to do... Is this a rerun? Nope. There. He's only giving me 7... No, he should give me more than 70 marks. There we go. 120. Alright. Thanks, I guess. I suppose. Alright. This game has some questionable mechanics. What do you mean? I mean, there's a lot of shit that's unknown, for sure. Every consecutive deal is worse. No, I'm aware of that. That's... I think you guys are... I'm aware that every time you put a new bottle down the table, he gives us 10 less marks for it. The thing is, we put a 160 mark jug of wine on the table, and he only gave us 100 marks. So I think that's probably because it resets on a weekly basis instead of a daily basis. But I've never had that happen before. So unless the batch itself sucked, which is entirely possible. It is possible that the batch sucked. Yeah. Next time we're gonna do a 5-to-1 ratio. I remember doing 5-to-1 ratio on my summer car and it being the best. So we're gonna do it again. We'll do a 5-to-1. And just see next time how that fares. All right. Well, actually, why don't we get it started right now? Let's just do it. Wasn't it 5-to-1? No, the best ratio apparently in this game was a 6-to-1 ratio, but I'm like 99% certain in my summer car it's a 5-to-1 ratio. I've only had him say it's perfect once. He's been hitting me with this sugar wine is strong as hell. I'll pay good money for this. But we haven't hit a perfect in a while. So let's also, you know, we gotta hit it back with the we haven't been doing the secret ingredient as well. You know? Oh man, fuck. Look for the sugar bag on the recipe. No, I'm not following the sugar bag recipe. I'm following my recipe. My recipe. Little chili pea, yeah. Okay. This might not work, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So we're gonna do a 90% water. Strong as hell equals perfect. I thought you could get a 180 batch. Can't you get a 180 batch instead of a 160 batch? Yeah, breathe that in there. Breathe it in there. Get it all in there. I think next time you read perfect, you still have the translation mod on. No, the translation. Oh, I see. You're right. Yeah, I did. All right, now we're gonna pee a little bit. Kind of mix it in with the water. It's kind of. Just a little bit. Not too much though. That's a lot. That might be too much. It might be too much. All right. Now, ain't the ancient family recipe? Yes, this recipe goes back thousands of years. Comes from the ancient lands of alien New Zealand. Which is just Italy. 1. Maybe we just do 6 then. 2. 3. 4. 5. And, we got one more kicking around here? Shit. Spoiled milk? Dude, I don't want... Damn, we might have to... It's gotta be enough... There's gotta be another sugar in here, right? I mean... Oh, there it is. Alright, put that in there. Now we gotta find a pack of yeast somewhere. Oh, there's the yeast. Alright, good. Perfect. Alright, now let's bring this bad boy back. I don't want to spill it though, because I don't have the lid on it. Gotta be careful. You bet my IRL car is like that? It's actually not, okay? My truck is actually in fairly good trim right now. And I got 2 car seats in the back. Bam Bam eating a pack of sugar in the back. Alright, let's put this in here. There we are. Let it brew. Let it brew. And yeah, I think we could sleep. What time is it? Ah, shit. It's only 9 o'clock. I feel like that's not actually... Oh, this fucking show. This is just not worth our time to watch. This is just a weird ass... This fucking show is so weird. Not again. Yeah, I'm not watching this one. Okay, we'll check the weather. So it's -8. It's going to be cold as hell. Dang. Okay. And then where's the hockey? Shit, I can't point it at the TV. Too hammered. Alright, too drunk. Well, screw it. Let's sleep. It's probably going to be early in the morning, I'd say. Maybe a little bit too early in the morning. Ugh. Alright, we got a little hangover. But nothing too bad. It's Sunday at 3 in the morning. Damn. Alright. Let's go see if the hockey bets have reset. I bet you they have. And we could do the advertisements as well. Because we'll have to wait till the flea market opens up. I didn't even plug it into the block heater, but that's okay. Hey, what's up, Porter? Okay. I feel like the hockey usually resets on the Sunday, so we're looking for it to say 21-22. I'm hoping it did. So much crap in the car. I got a couple of things in the back. Couple of things. My winter hoarder. It's not just. It's not that bad. Not bad. I do gotta fill this thing up with a little bit of gas, though. Forgot the water in the pee bucket? No, no. Alright, I'm gonna check my ATM and see how much money we got in here. Man, when are they gonna put me back on unemployment? I swear. Okay, yo, we get to check the hockey bets. I see to drink an energy drink because my character's hungover. Is your character having a seizure? No, he's just hungover. I think energy drinks in my winter car help reduce your hangover faster. So we'll see if we crush like 4 of these bad boys. Just the DTs. There we go. Why is there trash all over the floor here? I don't know, just there just is. It's just my pile of shit. Yeah, someone should really clean that up. Okay. Hopefully our rumblings. Wait, why am I not able to grab my betting tickets? Oh, here we go. So, what do we got? No. Tie, 1-2-2. Bro, what? I don't think we won anything. We didn't win any. The triple tie. The triple tie. No. Wow. That's actually a 6-6 tie is crazy. Yeah, that's pretty bananas. Okay. This week there's some pretty good odds. So, it's going to be annoying to watch the TV. But we're going to go 1, 2, 1 on this guy. And then we're going to do 1, 1, and this guy. Alright, put a couple of those bad boys down there. And then we're going to do... Why don't we do the complete opposite here? So we got 1, 2, 1 and 1 dash 1, 1. So let's do this. So it's gonna be 2, 1, 2 on this ticket, and then 2 dash 2, 2. Two dash 2, 2. All right. So we will probably, as long as nobody ties, we're definitely gonna be okay. As long as nobody ties. I mean, I could try to set up a couple of ties. Go for a tie bet. We could do a dash 2, 1 tie. So it'd be a dash 2, 1 tie. Let's do that one. All right. Where'd it go? There we go. All right, let's give that a rip. Let's give her a rip. See what happens. I can't believe there was 3 ties in a row. That's actually crazy. Oh, our hangover's over. That's great. Hey, Asmon, I would like to get a double cheeseburger, please. And don't forget, fries in the bag, brother. Fries in the bag. Yo, we got Deathy. Thanks for that 25-month resub. Apex, thanks for that 7-month sub. Max Bottom Time, thanks for that 51-month resub. Appreciate that. Why no pizza yet? I just keep going for the cheeseburger. I mean, that may... We could order a pizza, I guess. It's just really expensive. Really expensive. Soup is good. Wait, how expensive is the soup? You can get a wiener schnitzel. I mean, getting a pizza would be kind of nice. The piss pizza special. Hey, no problem, bud.
Moro, mitä isäntä? Onko iso nälkä? Maistuisiko tommonen jumboteria?
Shit, right. I have to get beers. Terrible. Terrible. You had the schnitzel and your guy wasn't hungry for a whole day. Pizza to go? I wonder if I can take it to go. Big schnitzel. Get a schnitzel for the road. All right, let me see if I can order the piss pizza. I don't know where I order it. Do I gotta wait for this guy to come over here? I fucking hate this place. just walks right by. Oh my god. Alright. The pizza's not ready, sir. Yeah, I don't know. So, the service just sucks. It's just buy burger before? Wait, what? There's a way to get the schnitzel, though, right? I mean, there's a way. There has to be a way. No toilet at ABC? No, the toilets are closed right now. Alright, I'm gonna put 100. I'm gonna put 100 in the tank. No pizza, only burgers. Okay. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're gonna test out the classifieds. We're gonna try to list some stuff. There's a whole flea, or not classifieds. We're gonna go to a flea market, and we're gonna list some of the car parts we have in the car and see if we can get people to buy them. But I've heard it does take... Actually, does somebody have... Hold on. Let me actually try to find the Steam guide for it. My Winter Car Flea Market Guide. Alright. Selling at the flea market. Okay. Hello. Today I want to talk about how item sales work on the flea market. We'll go over the main logic that determines the item's price, the chance of it being sold, and the time you need to wait before trying again. This guide will help you better understand the mechanics of selling and make the process as efficient as possible. Head to the flea market. Rent a table. Okay, if you need a shelf for more than 7 days, you can rent it again, which extends the rental for another 7 days. Using your selling shelf. Your selling table must be empty. You need to find the table that has no items on it. This will be your table. The wardrobe shelf next to it is also yours, and you can place items for sale there as well. To sell an item, place it on the table. Make sure the item is positioned properly and does not fall off. If the item stays on the table, a piece of paper will appear where you can enter the price of the item. After setting the price, the item can no longer be picked up. This means it's been successfully listed for sale. You do not need to stay at the flea market for the item to be sold. You will not see the item disappear in real time. After the rental period ends. When the rental period expires, unfortunately the game does not show you how many days are left. Any items that were not sold can be picked up again. If an item cannot be picked up, a save and reload usually fixes the problem. Money earned from the sale can be collected in an envelope at the woman's table. Okay. The key aspect of selling is the chance that your item will be purchased. It can be roughly described as follows. The more expensive the item is compared to the maximum price for that type of item, the lower the chance of it being sold. Dude, I thought about this. Okay, so so this is how I was going to do it with the freaking crankshafts. So I'm happy that I am... Right, I'm happy that I'm on it. So the chance of the sale equals 1 minus the item price divided by the maximum price. Right, okay, so that makes complete sense. That's how I kind of thought it was going to work. The issue is I don't know what the actual true value is on items that are not the crankshaft or listed at Flatari's. So that's kind of the reason why we're doing crankshafts. We know that they're 8,500 marks. To sell an item for the highest realistic price possible, you should set its price 1 unit below the maximum price. Setting the price at the exact maximum results in a 0 sale chance, meaning the item will never be sold. By pricing it just slightly lower, you keep the chance 0 while still earning the maximum profit. Okay. If we set the price to 15, the formula becomes blah, 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 blah. There's a negative chance, which means the item will never be sold. If we set it to 9, the calculation is 0.1, so it gives a 10% chance to be sold. Okay, the maximum prices for items. This is a list was extracted directly from the game's internal price table used by the flea market. However, there's a small naming inconsistency between the items in the game. Okay, This list contains radio, but the actual game is car radio. Contains gearbox, but there's multiple gearbox variants. Shock absorbers, blah, 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 blah. So, this guy doesn't talk about how if an item is damaged, though, right? Like, let's see here. Like, if I wanted to sell, like, crankshaft, 50. Oh, fuck, we were off base there, bud. We were... Shit. We were off base, considerably off base. So... Okay. That means that we need to sell it for, $49. Yeah. 49? I guess 49. Man, that's pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Still more than scrap. Definitely more than scrap, yeah. He thought it'd be fast money. Yeah, I thought we were gonna make like 2,000 marks a crankshaft. Is sugar wine one of them? Yeast, sugar. You could sell fish. Grilled pike for 10 marks. Grilled moose meat for 80. Now we're talking. 80. Booze is 100. So what? So I'm assuming that's the spirit bottle. Oh. Wait. Can we steal the booze then from the neighbor's house and sell it? Fireworks bag is 100. You can sell your trophies. Really, real estate. Make homemade booze. Bucket lid. Yeah, I don't know what the game considers to be the wine. It doesn't seem like you're able to sell... Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're able to sell it. Because it's definitely not booze. No, it's not there. Yeah, it's not on the list, I'm afraid. Okay. So this is an interesting development. I wonder, because I know, so there's two different types of booze. One that stays and ones that disappear. Oh. Woo! So basically, no money can be made. Selling moose meat. Yeah, the fee makes it hard. Oh, booze has the fish. It's still more than what you'd make scrapping. But no, it's not though if you take into account the fee. The 150 mark fee is yeah, it's pretty bad. You'll make more money delivering papers. Well, we are still delivering papers to the ATM. I probably should do that a little bit. It's 7 days though. Yeah, but shit barely sells. It takes a long time for it to sell. Listen, we're gonna find out. We're gonna list some stuff. We'll see. I think the idea is in the classifieds. What you do is you buy the cheapest mystery boxes, the ones that are like 50 to 100 marks. Maybe the ones that... What am I taking the beer for? I'm just going to give people a beer. Little advertisement sheet and a free beer in the box. Here you go. It's like I'm like Santa Claus, just handing out drinks. My kind of mailman, just like hooking you up. I mean, why not? I mean, it's the middle of the winter time. It's depressing out here. Okay. The page said names may not match, so maybe the booze is the wine. I mean, I could try to sell a wine for 99. Because if you could sell wine that you make for 99 a bottle. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. It's not. It's definitely the stuff that you buy from the guy in the car at the dance. In fact, actually, we didn't even do the dance yet. Because I don't believe there's any bottles. 20 bottles of wine at the Flea would be good profit if that was the case. You would make more than selling to the guy next door. Yeah, true. I'm gonna put one bottle in the back and just list it for 99. But I don't think we're doing this right. The game's true value, right? The game's the equation is the item price divided by the max. Yeah, no, maximum price. No, it is -1. So yeah, you want it to be 0.1% chance. But it just means that it means there's a 90% chance of being sold. So if we set the price to 9, that means there's only a 10% chance per week that someone is going to sell it. That's the 10% chance that someone's going to buy it, which is pretty bad. If we sell it for like 49. But you basically kind of have to sell things for maximum profit. So, oh yeah, there's the bottles with the fish. This is, I think, what's considered booze. And you have to buy it from the dude at the dance. And I'm pretty sure you buy it for like 100. So this one, we can't sell these. I don't think. Which makes me really sad. Can't just like take this from their... I mean, they're here for a reason, though. I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna bring one with me, though. I'm just gonna see. Put it in the back. Now, the thing is, I can't save the game. You would need to sell wine for 90 for a 10% chance if the max price is 50. Fill them with water. No, it's definitely not the wine. It's the one that you buy from with the fish from the guy. And I'm pretty sure you buy them for 100 marks a bottle, right? So I think it's just a way for you to recoup your money that you lose. Why not test one jug? That's why I picked up one jug. I'm gonna test it. Okay. All right, here's the flea market. I don't know what time this thing opens, but it's probably like... Probably opens at like 9 in the morning. Right? It's currently 8 in the morning. So... yeah, we'll see. We'll rock a save here and put some stuff up there. So in order for us to make the profit, in order for us to make money, then we would basically need to sell the crankshafts for 45 marks instead of 49. Because 49 means there's a 1% chance for it to sell. 45 means it's a 10% chance. Maybe we do 40. Let's up it. Let's do 40. And a couple other items. Oh, the spirit bottle didn't fucking save. Whoa. The church bells. Hopefully it's open. Doesn't look open. Shit. Not open. Break the window. It's 12 to 4. Okay. Well, let's do like another 2 or 3 saves and that should do it. You hate the bus? Dude, the bus driver is the worst. He's got nothing good to say to you. And he crashes it all the time and just like walks away. It's a cool idea for the shop though, that flea market. Yeah, the flea market is going to make a lot more sense when they add ice fishing. And the fact that cooked pike has been added to the table means that ice fishing is definitely coming. Like, there'll probably be, like, prices for different types of fish. You know, a lot of price if you get the 2 kilo Sika. You could also sell your racing trophies. So, yeah, smoked tuna. Yeah, you could sell, like, smoked pike for probably 9 marks. Which is like nothing, though. It's like basically nothing. It's essentially nothing. Moose meat, though, on the other hand, I feel like moose meat, you kill a moose, you get 4 pieces of moose meat. You sell that shit for like 70 marks a piece. All right, now we're talking, all right? I feel like that's kind of worth it. Shit, I need one more save. I just wasted a cigarette. How do you get moose meat? You hit it with the tractor. There's a place near the Devil's House where 2 moose run out of the woods. I feel like hitting it, big RNG. Yeah, but what happens if you know exactly where the moose runs? Okay? And you just leave your tractor there. Because I feel like the moose always runs down the same path at the same time. Right? So moose metagaming. Right, you set up a moose trap. You set the tractor with the spikes, and the moose just runs out of the woods and fucking nails it. And then you're farming moose meat, boys. You had the best RNG. The train nailed the moose for you. You know what, though? If the train hit the moose, you should try to keep track of when that happens. Because I bet you it happens all the time. Dude, I leave the tractor in the path is the cheesiest of cheese. Yeah. You just had the moose. The moose basically runs into the back of the trailer, and now you're just farming moose meat. Set up a moose meat farm, boys.
Tervetuloa kirpparille löytämään aarteita.
All right. Welcome to the flea market. Teemo is so handsome. There he is kicking the sled. He should visit here someday and give me a kicking as well. Oh. Wow, damn, Teemo. We should go tell Teemo that.
Ja maksu tapahtuu sitten
Listen,
markoilla.
here's the
Ei
deal, all right?
luonnossa.
It gets lonely in the Finnish winters. Yeah.
Ai että sitten.
Too bad we can't buy anything from the flea market yet. I'm sure that'd be cool whenever you can. Lucky Tamo. Okay. Not that lonely. All right, so first things first is where is the wine? All right, here we go. Let's see if we put the it listed the booze for 100. Now, I feel like it does let you list it. So, let's put it up for I'm going to put it up for 70. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put it for 70. See if somebody wants to buy it. Crankshafts. You're going to get a ticket for that. For selling wine? No. All right, there's a crankshaft. These are going to go up for 40. 40 marks of extra crankshaft, which absolutely is not worth it. But, sadly, seems like we have to list shit for that low. So, you put a few up at 10 per, less per, and see which one sells. I'm going to say none of them do. I mean, according to the Steam guy, because it's not on the list, which kind of sucks. I feel like selling some to Jockey, and then selling some to Jockey, and then selling some of the flea market, I think would be kind of cool. Dude, 40 a crankshaft is a bargain. I understand, but sadly, it is what it is. It is what it is. How much for a gearbox? Wait, you could sell beer cases? I mean, you get some money back for selling some empty fucking beer cases that are kicking around your game. Shopping bags. Exhaust manifolds for 60? Damn. Those are better than the crankshafts. Gearbox 150. So we want to sell the gearboxes for like I don't know. Let's just list it for 100. See if somebody buys it. I got 2 gearboxes back here. Might as well sell both of them. Okay. You got the big open shelf as well. This so doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't seem worth. What about a standard cam? What do we got for a standard camshaft here? 20? Fucking shit. $15 marks? Yeah, this definitely doesn't seem worth it. Okay, boys. Listen, fellas. I am so sorry, but something IRL has just popped up, which requires me to end the stream. My apologies, fellas. It is what it is, alright? These things happen. And, there's not much I can do about it, alright? So, for those that are new to the channel, please consider hitting the follow button. It will let you know whenever I go live. which is Monday through Friday, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see. I might be able to do a night stream tonight. I'm not sure. We'll just kind of figure that out as the day goes on. All right. So we'll pass you guys over to another streamer though, for sure. So give me a minute. Let's find somebody else to send you guys over to for the rest of the day. Yo, Dan Giesling is on some Arc Raiders. Dude, you know what? I got a hankering for some Arc Raiders. Maybe later on in a couple of weeks we can revisit Arc Raiders. Thanks again for watching, guys. And thanks for understanding. We'll catch you guys next